Hell yeah.
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something.
You gotta love it, right? You gotta love it.
How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something?
Yo,
Get some rest.
cool. Alrighty, let's get this bread.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Yeah, they have. They've been watching you, Desmond. Watching that ass.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways.
Change the world,
Did you
eh?
know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Do I have the promo
Not in
code?
the
Yeah, yeah.
slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so
Yeah,
special,
yeah.
so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us
Hell
mere
yeah.
mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Yeah, I got the affiliate codes. It's Moobs, all capitals. Because I thought it would be funny, and it is too. Yeah.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
Okay, we're up to sequence 4 now. Spread. I still love how there's literally it's just like a
You can
SIM
create
card.
diversions with dead bodies.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem.
Okay.
William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions.
Okay.
And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Look, I understand this is the first game, and it was honestly like revolutionary, like what they did with the mechanics and stuff. There's so many games based off it, but like the story and the missions are very basic. It's insane. Like even compared to like Assassin's Creed 2, I know we're only in the 4th sequence, which is only 9. Funny enough, there's only 9 sequences in this game. Usually there's like 12 to 15. It just feels so small and straightforward and just constant. Like this is the 4th sequence, and every time I've just had to run to Jerusalem basically. Every time. Go sort it out.
Altair,
It's
it
just
seems my students
find
do
out
not fully
something, kill the
understand what it
person.
is to wield a blade.
I know, like people.
Perhaps you
like,
could show them what you know.
None of the other games are like it, so it's kind of interesting. Like 2 is like it for 1 sequence. That's legit it. Oh, okay.
The work of a master. That's, my students,
You know what I mean?
is how we all should fight.
I'm hoping this is different this time. I doubt it.
You must be busy.
Honestly
I
doubt it.
understand.
It's still a
It
very
takes
good game
time
so
to
far.
draw.
Like I'm actually really enjoying it, and like
your first attack.
gotta get invested a little bit. I know the ending. Okay, let's give me fast travel. Interesting. That's good. That's so good.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are.
I mean, though, like it's kind of weird. It could like obviously like expand a lot more eventually, but I don't know. I'm interested to see what they
Safety
do.
and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me
PvP.
today?
Oof.
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully.
You ordered? What did you order?
Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will.
You didn't need to do
Will
that.
you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would
Tub,
look.
nice.
First, to the southwest near the mosque.
How's the game
After
going?
that,
Going good,
head south
JC.
of
Going good.
There
How
are
are
two
you today,
locations
Tom?
that might interest
Nice
you.
shaker. Nice. Did you get the wife
southernmost
free
church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dad.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Sadly not. Yeah, I think they're sold out right now. I think, like I said, guys, I'm affiliated with Gank Energy, which is an Australian energy brand. Use my code MOOBS for 10% off. This is not an advertisement, I just have to let you know, obviously. I think legally, I'm not quite sure, sorry. I think in like 2 weeks, there's like new flavors and like new tubs coming, new shakers coming out, so I'll be doing a pretty big order when that happens. I think I'm going to be ordering all 3 flavors and then all the shakers. The VAs are really expressive in the first 3 games. The VAs, or the voice actors, they're very good. Very, very good. This game really, really holds up really well, JC, for how old it is. The second game is one of the best games I've ever played. Like, hands down. This game's holding up really, really well so far. I've never played this one before, so I don't know. Yes, I want a waifu shaker. Hell yeah, so do I. But yeah, it's very, very good. Honestly. Get niche one too? Hell yeah. First one, they say it's experimental, and yeah, second's considered the best of the series. I think second is literally just a perfected version of one, by a mile. And then Brotherhood and Revelations are both very experimental games. 2 is literally like... 2 is like easily the best in my opinion, but Brotherhood is literally like the foundations of Unity, Black Flag, like all of the games in my opinion. So it's really important for the series if you want to play it. Revelations is kind of like they improve the movement in that game rather than the fighting. Experiment with some new like types of weapons and stuff, but that's why that's important. This first one is quite experimental from what I'm experiencing so much is it's like sort of just like it's not too intense, if that makes sense, compared to the other ones. Like I feel like I'm just doing like very generic missions and stuff. Does that make sense? Like this game feels like an old game, I guess you could say. Like, you know, you're doing very straightforward things. You go in here, you gotta do this, go here, you gotta do this. Well, 2 feels nothing like this. It's very story driven, and you do that many different types of tasks. It's insane. But there's nothing in, I would say, even like a 2 in the rest of the series, even in Brotherhood and stuff, which is a sequel to 2.
You ever see someone do that before? I have. What is that?
I don't know, it's very good though. Have you played a lot of the games, JC? You played Star Ocean, by the way, as well. I don't know if you talked to Kit Kat about that. Apparently it's really good. Oh my god, we're gonna die here.
I think I've seen everything now. I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
I've played the original 3 but never completed them. Which Star Ocean game did you play? Star Ocean, is this Star Ocean game? What game was that just released? The Kit Kat's playing at the moment.
You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
I think what the game is. I think maybe because I played them very young as well, so I've only come back to finished. 2 was the first ever story game I ever finished. I finished that when I was 12. That's why I think it holds a bit of a special place. But I finished it 6 times, I think. Oh, Kit Kat is streaming. Sea of Stars. That's it. Sorry, not Star Ocean. Alright, because Reaper wants me to play that as well. And you want me to play it as well, don't you? Yeah, Sea of Stars looks pretty good. I was watching him play it last night. He seemed to be getting really into it. Just like... Oh wow, he just wants me to sit there. Speaking of which... Oh, you chose the game in the end, did you? I can't, like I said, I can't play for 3 weeks, but if you tell me what it is, I'll order it, and I'll play it. If I can get it on disc, I'd rather order it on disc anyway, so... This is weird, dude. It's like telling me where to go. Maybe this one? Maybe Star Ocean, then Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Which one in the series is that? Because one of them's remastered, right? Is that the one that's remastered?
He shouldn't be running like that.
What's it on? Is it on Steam? I know one of them was on console.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
It is remastered, but it's the 4th game in the series, so it's my favourite one. I think Reaper likes that one too. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll line that up. I'll try to find it. Let's have a look actually if I can find it on disc real quick. Because I like the Platinum games, so... Ocean the Last Hope. Nice, it's pretty old. It's on Steam. I can buy it on the PlayStation Store as well. Okay. Alright, I'll check it out. It's on Steam, or you can get it on PS4. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll have a look at the Platinums and then decide which one I prefer it on. I would like to play it on my console probably more, because I like my console story games generally. I'll check that out then, dude. That's my next game I'll be playing then. I've got a few I need to finish, so I'll do that alongside some other games I'm wanting to finish. I'm hoping this gives me a bit of a kickstart into playing other games as well while I'm at it. Both versions are good either way. Alright. Alright, I'll check it out then. Which one's this one again?
I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee.
Yeah.
I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Kinda weird how they, Oh, he's an innocent, damn.
Die! It's again!
Yeah, awesome. We'll lock that in anyway. So I'll play that, and then I'll try finish. I gotta try finish Jurassic World Evolution 2 as well. I love that game. And then FIFA also comes out in 3 weeks, so I gotta deal with all those. I gotta deal with all 4 things at once. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, jeez. Gonna be busy this few weeks.
You're a dead man! You'll never get away!
What else comes out? The new Mortal Kombat. New Spider-Man's coming, but I need to finish the other ones. Can't wait for Star Ocean streams in the future. I'll try not to spoil anything. It's kind of hard to avoid them with people who watch me play sometimes. It's okay though. I'm keen to play it as well. I've been trying to find some new JRPGs to try out. I haven't played any for a while. I need to finish Yakuza Like a Dragon as well.
Who saw what happened here?
Dragon Quest. The others I need to want to finish as well.
Everywhere they ride, what's this? They leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Death to the infidels! You do not want to fight. Yeah, I'll take you. Now.
Okay, so I can do a strong attack now. We're going to play more JRPG streams. In the future, I've been trying to play Star Ocean 6 for nearly 2 months, so I haven't gotten around to it. It's just one of those things, right? I finished a few other games offline, because you can just get more done sometimes. I've just played them offline, or if I'm 100% in games, I'll do all the side quests offline, and then do the story game online.
Good. I should be safe here.
Generally.
They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Because it's harder to do the side quests always. People don't want to watch side quests most of the time anyway. Whenever I've tried to play stuff, that's why a lot of these I probably won't 100% on stream, but I'll probably 100% a few of them off stream. I'm planning to 100% Brotherhood, and I think I'm going to try and one of the others this time. I can't remember what other one I was going to try to do. I'll probably do most of the side stuff offline, so no one has to watch it.
What's he doing that for?
Yeah, playing blind on stream can be difficult. I'm sure you have just from the chat story moments. I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, and I think I've had to apologize to a few people.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another
60.
execution
Nice.
today.
Yeah,
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
Noise.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
You want something?
Your presence annoys me.
Okay, so now it's going to force me to start doing 2 a go, is it? Alrighty. Okay, let's have a look here. Go back here. But anyways, have to start the grind early and fix on my stream. Have a fun. You too, JC. I'll come drop in when I can.
No! You must not trespass here. You're mine! I won't give up so easily! You're mine! You can't escape! Come out and fight! I'll have your hands back!
Bro, how are they singing it from so far away? Oh, Templar eliminated. What the?
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
Altair, is your work done?
No, not yet.
Then get out of here and get to it!
I wanted me to go back there though. Interesting.
I would think you'd have more productive uses for your time, but perhaps I am mistaken.
Does it want me to do more than that? What does it want me to do more than that for? Kinda weird.
I don't understand what he's trying
You
to
are
do.
against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Alright. Alright.
I wonder what he's up to. What is he running
Where is he
from?
going?
Now what would cause him to run like that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
The veggies are on sale, that's
Should
why I'm running.
Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
I think I'm playing 2 on PC actually and buying it.
Praise be Salah-ad-Din. He has found the strength.
I've got it on
defense of our great civilization.
I've got it on PlayStation already, but I've already 100%ed it.
It is our best.
So I don't really know if it's really
Very
worth it or not.
existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Okay, that hit over here.
Come no further.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
Ooh, the
He will
OG Crescent
attend the
Street. Yeah,
execution.
yeah.
Perform it
Play
even.
fair.
He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Yeah, the OG Assassin's Creed. So, what's going on, fam? What are you doing? Okay. Very good. I love the Assassin's Creed series. I'm doing an event on it currently, funny enough. We're playing through as many as we can. I'm hoping to do at least 8 of them in 3 weeks. I love Assassin's Creed as well. It's so good, dude. I've never played the first one before. I've only seen my cousins play it. I used to watch them play quite a lot of games. Pretty good. How are you? I'm not too bad, fam. Sort of just chilling. A bit of a rough day, but I'm getting there. Do you have a favorite? Oh, Assassin's Creed 2. By a mile. It's one of my favorite games of all time, let alone favorite Assassin's Creed game.
Open your eyes, fool!
What about you? What's your favorite?
You are
Your arc is pretty goated. It's fucking beautiful. Revelations is such a letdown compared to the rest of the series, but it still like does well in telling a story. I do like how it connects back to Altair
What
as well.
news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be
What's your
well guarded,
favorite?
but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what
Do
to
you like
do.
Black Flag and Origins? I love Origins.
And
I
that is
100%ed
why
it.
you remain a novice in my eyes.
I got obsessed with it
You
because I love
cannot
Egypt
know
in
anything.
general.
Only suspect.
So much.
You must expect to be
Thank
wrong.
you so much for the lurk.
To
That
have
was
overlooked
fun.
something.
Of
Anticipate.
Egyptian, yeah, fair enough.
Attire.
I love Egypt.
How
dude.
many
Like, I
times
love
must
ancient
I remind
Egypt.
you of
I'm
this?
a nerd for history.
As you wish. Are we done?
Not
That's fair
quite.
enough. It's pretty sick.
There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that.
I'm looking. I've been
But you
looking
must
through some
ensure
stuff.
Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
Through like all the
I won't
games
give him
I've
the
played. I've
chance.
dropped Black Flag.
So I hope.
Bought Black Flag with my PS4. I dropped it 3 times. So I've played 50 hours of Black Flag and I've never finished it. I'm in an ad. Oh, sorry, fam. Ad shouldn't have played that early. That's weird. I need to fix those, I think.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Nice bees! You're hurting me!
على رسلك.
Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, I love Origins. I was just saying that Black Flag, I was looking through it today. I've played 50 hours of that game and I've never finished it because I've dropped it 3 times. I could never get, I could just never get into it.
You have no business here.
But I'm obviously gonna finish it this time. I think 3 is really good. I'm trying to think. I think 2 and Origins really stand out for me, but 3 is really good. I also like Valhalla quite a lot actually. Odyssey was fun. I didn't play Odyssey, funny enough. A lot of people hated it. It was really mixed. It was either people really loved it or really hated the open world of it. I like the OG Assassin's Creed feel, like with being enclosed in an area and it's a bit smaller. But I do like Origins. I legit installed Valhalla on PS5 because I haven't played it yet. I got it yesterday. Really arguing it's the best in the series, funny enough. I've only played about half of it. It's really good.
Me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action?
That's fair.
Your devotion pleases
Trophy
me.
hunt? Yeah, nice.
This
Echo
evil
rolls.
must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice.
You've no right to do that. Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others?
I love trophy hunting.
They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment
Ghost of
be
Tsushima.
brought
I love that game,
down
dude.
upon them
That's such a good game. The fish, yep, but we're getting there. I was just chilling and I kind of did it naturally rather than look for a problem.
Succubus! Oh. She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back.
Well, that didn't work out in a lot, did it?
Take you down, slay the infidel, quickly!
Jesus, that's not good. This is gonna be a while actually. Give me a second, guys. The controls are a little bit buggy in this game. Damn it, dude. There we go. Not sure
Your work
so
here
good.
is finished.
It's loud, but
No,
hard to hear you, kind
it had
of.
only just begun.
Yeah, this game is quite
Tell me,
loud.
what's your part in all of
Need to turn
this?
it down a bit.
Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the
Sorry
city.
about that. It takes a lot
I
of
wanted
concentration.
power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Love the way the original AC created, but I really love when they moved to RPG style. I think it made it more fun. Sorry, I'll just change the settings real quick. It's really split the community. I like both, personally. I like both quite a lot. But I think I prefer, like, because we've had so much of the RPG style now, I prefer the old style at the moment, like for instance Valhalla, Odyssey, and Origins, just for those three, and then Black Flag was sort of the same as well. So it's been a while. I know there's Unity and Syndicate, but they don't really, like, you know what I mean? Like, they sort of mix them in and out. Like, there's, like, because Black Flag was kind of more of an RPG type of open world type of thing going on compared to the rest. But I think, yeah. Did you see what they're doing there? So, like, Mirage is going to be like the OG style, and then they're still going to do an RPG style one too, and then they're going to do a multiplayer one as well. So they're doing it. They couldn't figure out a way to make everyone happy, because it was half the community hated it, half the community loved it. So what they did is they've just basically made 3 games to deal with it. So there's one, the RPG style one's coming out next year, and then the normal, and then the old school type one's coming out in October. So which, I mean, I'm not upset because they're giving us 2 games that like I like, and then they're giving us a multiplayer game as well, which I'm really excited for. So I think both seems to be a way to keep everyone happy. Exactly. Like you enjoy both styles, hell yeah. Yeah, I got Mirage pre-ordered. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'll be giving away a copy of it before I pre-order it at this rate. But I'm very excited for it. I was very, very happy. It needed the break too. What has it been, a 3-year? It's been 3 years since they've released a game. I think it's nearly 4 actually. Because it released in, it came out for PS5. Remember correctly. I've quite a few AC Creed Collectibles Editions games. I have Syndicate and Unity, which I really like Unity. I didn't like Syndicate, but they're in my hometown still, so I can't get my hands on them right now. They're so cool though, aren't they? I kind of really wanted one. If I like Mirage enough, I think I'll buy it after it comes out. I really want to get my hands on the Assassin's Creed 2 version of it, but it's worth nearly $1,000. But I kind of really want it because it looks awesome. It's like nearly 1,000 because it's pretty rare. Because they're really rare.
Jerusalem needs
they didn't think the game would do very well.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
I'm trying to find it. Like, you can just get the statue itself, but I would really like the actual, like, the box. And it's so rare, it's expensive as hell. But it looks dope. The black edition? Yeah. Yeah. I kinda want like the 2 Brotherhood, then the Revelations of that.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
Should sell mine. What, you've got it?
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your
probably
success.
Look into that.
You have my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
They're pretty...
Can you really be so sure?
They're worth a fair bit, like, in good condition.
As you cleanse the cities of corruption,
then, and
you heal the hearts and minds of those
it's
who
sold
live
out,
within.
but it was $3.95 USD.
Each man I've slain has confessed
So,
strange
like,
words to me. They are without regret. Even in death, they seem
$6.50
confident of their
Australian.
success. Though they do not
That's
admit it directly,
when it's not sold
there
out.
is a tie that binds
They're worth about $1,000.
There is a difference, Altair, between
Special
what we are
edition.
told
I
to be
got
true
AC2
and what we
Brotherhood,
see to be
AC3
true.
Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla.
Most men do not bother
Soon
to
to be
make the
Mirage.
distinction. It is simpler that way.
That's mad, dude. I wish.
As an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master.
I think I'll get...
For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
I think I'll get if I like Mirages, I'll get
you
it.
commend me for being aware, then ask me not
Any
to
of
be.
these. Some of the old versions are worth a lot.
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule
Big
is
nerd. I'm a nerd too, dude. don't worry. My Assassin's Creed Unity statue used to sit in my turtle tank. Like, it used to be like a section that was dry, and my statue would sit into it, and it looked fucking so sick. I loved it so much. I had so much fun. I love like all the statues and that. I'm like a huge anime and gaming nerd. Like right now I'm collecting every game playable on PlayStation. If I'm gonna play it, I'm collecting it on disc right now. Because I want to have like a stupidly massive wall of games. Get out of the box, admire them, and put them back in the box on the display shelf. That's dope. Just have them out. I feel that. I guess if I can display box, I'd be into
it
that.
seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I'm trying to be careful not to get too addicted to statues. I would love them.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Yeah, I haven't gotten addicted to it because like the problem is like what really like cuts my Achilles basically with gaming collectibles is my anime addiction, and my anime addiction's disgusting. Like I have like my anime collection is worth more than anything in my room by a mile. It's worth more than my car, but if I'm going to be honest. Yo, Tantrum Tape, thank you so much for the follow there, fam. If you're still here, I apologize. My sound alerts aren't working currently on stream. I'm really sorry about that. I only just realized that then. Thank you so much for the follow. Once this starts, it gets hard to stop. Exactly. My addiction to anime is really bad. I try to avoid it like the plague because I buy them in really big lots usually. Like my minimum buy is about $400 normally, so it just gets out of hand really quick. But my gaming collection right now, I want to really grow, especially with the games. I really want to grow. Like I own
Take your time.
like every PS5 game I've played so far, which I'm really proud of. It's hard to keep them.
That will cost you your life.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
I like
Whose
this
life
game.
do you come to collect today?
It's actually nice.
His name is Abuna Kud. What can you tell me about him? Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city.
Hey Ella,
Quite
how we doing,
exciting,
fam?
quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else.
Here's one
except
days
for the terrible things the other assassins
Mad having
say
on a
about
shelf
you.
on our
But
right.
yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much. I do not care what the other stinkers say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the merchant
I'm
king?
okay, how are you? I'm
Only
not
that he
too
must
bad.
be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery
Sorry,
of the
give me a
city's
second,
noble
Bear.
district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him. And where would you have me begin my search? If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs. My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
For me, EB Games is the greatest treasure and pain in my ass I've ever had in my entire life, especially the trade-in system when I was younger was the GOAT. Like straight up, like I wouldn't have any money so I could trade in some of my games to get some new ones, which was awesome and such a great idea. But the amount of games I traded in that I regret to this day, like no shit, I could probably list 50 games off the top of my head without even looking into it. And know which ones I regret trading in. Like I owned every Assassin's Creed game on PS4 and PS3 and I traded all of them in and I really need them now for this event and I had to buy them all again. And just stuff like that, or like some of the old Dragon Ball games I had. I had like all the Dragon Ball games.
My family is living on himself. Could you spare a few coins?
like stuff like that, and I hate it. I hate that.
Money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money. I beg of you.
Why would he do What the fool is he doing?
Oh, boy, please, no, please don't leave.
What is he doing?
I feel you on like the N64 and stuff. Like I wish I had like all my old PS3 games and stuff, and like have them on my shelves and stuff. Like just look awesome. PS2 games, like I traded in my my mum. I love my mum, and like for one Christmas, she traded in my PS2 and all my games for my PS3. And like that's fair enough, but like the amount of games I had on PS2 that I lost on that day, when I think about it, it makes me feel sick a little bit, because there were a lot, like, but you know what I mean, like I wish I had some of those, but I guess it was worth it in the end. Same with the 360, DS, oh jeez, so many games, dude. It's just like imagine like if I had all my old OG DS games and I put that, I'd lose my shit if I had those on my wall. I'd be the happiest man alive to have all my OG DS stuff. Imagine someone coming over and like kids these days wouldn't even know what a fucking DS is. Much of it, but now it's like, damn, wish I kept it. Exactly. I know like sometimes you needed it to get a new game, but sometimes like it was not worth it. Like for instance, you traded what 8 games for one, and it wouldn't even be like a new game. Yeah, I feel that. And then like these days, like some of the games that I wanted, like for instance I have like the Naruto Shippuden, not the Naruto Shippuden, sorry, I have like the Naruto Ninja Storm on
Glorious and exalted is he, and he finds favor with us, and he makes great our victory.
Naruto Ninja Storm on disc. It's worth so much money online these days. Like it's insane. But I had to rebuy it 3 times to get it back on disc. That's like one of the my treasure games from PS3. I really want to collect because I don't know if you collect old games as well. Like my friend right now, Muddled Films, he's collecting he's got a GameCube, like a fresh one. He bought a while ago, like it was still in the box when he got it. And he's collecting GameCube games, and some of them are worth a fortune. I really want to get my hands on the OG PS2 versions of Kingdom Hearts. I would love to get my hands on those games, but they're so hard to get your hands on. So that's currently what I'm wanting to do. The Persona series as well is probably another one, and a couple of the Final Fantasy games in the PS1, PS2 era. I'd love to get my hands on stuff like that, and like have them all lined up, looking sick in like their PS4 formats, PS5 formats, PS1, PS2. I just died.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Anyone else just say I landed on someone just then, that's why I died.
The last of it has been delivered. Good.
Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your
In the
holy
hunting
book
game.
says something on the subject, I believe.
He's not taking on,
Leave
yeah.
them that they may
He's always
eat
playing that
and
game.
enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Go. Go here.
He seems to be in a rush.
Sir, have
Go
any
away.
money? No, please don't leave.
What's he running? هل تعتاد شيئا ما؟
Stop it, quick. You're hurting me.
Die, thief!
Money, we need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Dude, let me jump that.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
What is that man thinking?
Go this way then.
God save him. He's gone mad.
God save him. Gone mad. There is so many lines in this game. Into 2. Go up here. Are you streaming tonight, by the way, Pharaoh? What day is it? Tuesday, right? You're Wednesday night. Not today. Alright, let's get this bread.
All I ask is
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants?
I love how the guards just let you climb in this game compared to the other game. Like he gives a fuck.
Infidel, die! There, he's dead! I'll get you!
Okay.
Death to the infidel!
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Oi. Oi.
He's going to hurt himself. Someone tell me why he
It was good
of
you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help.
Okay.
Tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Stealing's so much harder in the other games.
Leave me alone!
Or here maybe?
Are you blind? Be more careful!
You want it? I've got it.
There is no reason for doing that.
There's always a reason. Look for it.
What's he running from?
Why are the tickets stuck on my head for? And that song to page tomorrow actually, it's not a bad song. I already had one in mind there.
Than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy.
Thank you so much for the look there.
Our days may be dark, but thanks to him,
You have a good one, bro.
our evenings are now filled with light.
My goodness.
Who saved our city from certain destruction.
Go. Sorry, I don't have any plugs in here right now.
His men
Well, I do, but they're
that we might be warm. His kindness knows
they're all
no
AFK.
bounds. Everything we
There you
now
go.
have, we have because of him.
Hey, brother.
There is no one more generous than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be one more generous than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
What show?
No, you must not trespass here. Turn back now. No, you are not allowed to trespass here.
You will not get away from me! After him! Faster!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Come on. Come on, bro.
There is no one more generous than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy.
Can't get through. Might
Our
as well
days
kill
may
him.
be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
All right, where are you?
How far away is the back alley? What is it?
Oh, you foul little...
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve.
Okay.
Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
God damn. Cop that motherfucker.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Okay, buddy, settle down.
What is that seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
That will cost you your life.
He
better not cause any trouble.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. Friend, the Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
My family likes to pretend I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Nearly there.
What's got into him? He's going to hurt someone.
There we go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Yay. This one done.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you? I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey. Then you must share your knowledge with me. Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Hey Kira, how you doing today, family?
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
How are you today? You played any of the Assassin's Creed games before, by the way?
What have I done wrong?
Leave now!
Stop it, please! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Die, please!
You ever see someone do that before?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against
Bu
the will
tarafa!
of God and must be made
Kime boyun eğmek
I'm
istiyorsun?
gonna be lurking today, my guy. Have a good stream. No problem at all, Professor. You have a good you have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for the lurk.
Burada! Bu tarafta!
Means a lot. Thank you, of course, man, of course. You're wrong about that. I don't know if you heard me before, Kira, but I was just gonna ask, did you have you played any of the Assassin's Creed games before? Thank you so much again, Professor. No problem at all, bro. You. Okay, it's gonna work.
Burada! Bu taraftan buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
What's a Templar? Wow, okay.
You'll never get away!
Kovalayın!
Jesus, I'm gonna die here. That's over. You're right, Ella. I like that too. just an anxious game. It is an anxious game sometimes.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time. I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. These are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, you have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. But I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it.
They poisoned them all, holy shit.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Why? He just doesn't like him.
I'll have your head. Infidel, die!
I'm the master
Be
assassin.
at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance.
That was quick.
But my conscience.
Yeah, I played enough
How
Assassin's
could I
Creed games to know what I'm
finance a
doing.
war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Yeah, I've played enough of these games, especially like the older ones as well, and I know like all the tricks and nicks to like killing them faster and stuff, and I know like all the glitches and all the bugs. Yeah. Not sure where it actually wants me to get out from here, actually. I don't think you can swim in this game. No, you can't.
You will not get away from me!
I'm watching it a lot, but that would have taken me hours. Just sometimes, when you play these games the first time as well, it does take you a long time to learn how to play the game properly. A lot of like the newer ones, because you can't use a lot of the broken tactics anymore, they take about sometimes 50 to 100 hours to play. Alright, so we're gonna be, the moment we get spotted, we're gonna be in trouble, I think, by the looks of this. Have you tried the new Harry Potter? I just finished the Lego one and got me for Christy.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Did you finish all of them, did you?
reign of terror is at an end. I'm glad to hear it. He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it. Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness. Perhaps. You sound unconvinced. Speak with
Yeah, I have played the new Hogwarts game.
Yes.
It's my game of the year, funny enough, at the moment. It's the best game I've played by a mile this year. I played a lot of new ones too.
To a more recent
But I would say it's probably my game of the year. Breath of the Wild's probably the second. Ages, I want to get the new one on Switch, but I think I'll Probably better on console. I mean, Switch is a console. Just depends how it like looks.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing.
Too expensive for me
If
right
you
now.
want
Well, it
to
doesn't come out
continue,
till November
you'll
anyway.
Speak straight with me for once.
Until like the end of the year.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have
It is
offered
a really
you a
good
chance
day.
to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see
Makes
the
me
true
excited to play
reach
it.
of
It's
Robert
really
de
good.
Sable.
It's very long
All of
though.
these men. Leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Yo, Richard, what's going on from? There's a new Harry Potter game talking about Hogwarts Legacy game or different one? Nah, Hogwarts Legacy. It's because because Ella doesn't have a console and she has a Switch, so she doesn't get to play it till the end of the year. So she hasn't played it yet. So we're just talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I was just talking about how literally it's my favorite. It's my game of the year currently. Funny enough. How are you doing today, Richard?
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
What is that fool running from?
Now why would...
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not intervene.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are
I see.
sincere in
Hogwarts
your
Legacy was
desire to
fun.
redeem
Love every
yourself.
second of it. Legit.
I do what I can.
It was a
And
very
sometimes
good
you
game.
do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
I haven't
William has
finished it
been
yet,
named
though.
regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Wow, there's only 7 memory blocks in this game. I might finish the game tonight at this rate, you know. Maybe I'm further than I think. What the f... No, I'm trying to figure out like how far I'm in. This is I'm on memory block 4. I'm looking at memory for block 4 right now and I'm further than that. I'm trying to gauge like how big this game is. I don't really know what the hell's going on. I'm only looking because I'd like to actually I'd like to stream very late tonight if I can. But if I can finish it in one sitting, I would prefer that, if that makes sense. I don't know though. Let's find out. The whole game. We're about, I think currently we're about halfway through it. I think. Because if I can finish the second half of the game today, then I'll stay. And I'll do a long stream, like I'll play for another 5-6 hours. But if I'm not close, then I would like... I should probably go like cut it off and then go play not go play a different game, but rather go wait for tomorrow to finish most of it, because I don't want to get too far and then I just end up doing one sequence. And then it's just kind of awkward on stream. I just do one sequence and it's done. It happened with me. I was playing something. Oh, Breath of the Wild that time. I ended up playing Breath of the Wild. And I ended up finishing the game way quicker than predicted. And it was really awkward when I accidentally killed Ganon. Like, I did it on my second try, and I couldn't believe it. I thought, like, alright, we'll give it 3 goes just to get used to him a little, and then I'll come back and when I know, like, what I need to get. And I literally just killed him on the second go, by accident. And it was really awkward, because I was just there on stream, like an hour into the stream. And I'm like, well, I have nothing left to play, so I don't really know what to do here. Because Tears of the Kingdom came out the next day. No, 2 days from then. So. I don't want that to happen again by accident. Like, I have 2 lined up ready to go. Well, like, for my first, like, Assassin's Creed 2 stream because it's my favorite game. I'll probably play that game for like 6 hours.
Die!
That hard Lord of the Rings game, the old one. Yeah, I ended up finishing that in the end, yeah. That was such a difficult, I hated that game in the end.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
It was a good game, but it was very, very difficult. That was the Lord of the Rings Return of the King. That is probably one of the hardest games I've ever finished. Without any like hesitation in my mind.
I will make... Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen. You can't get away from me. I'll hunt you down. Anyone see it? I'll have your head. Il ne doit pas s'échapper! You can't get away from me!
Oh my god. I went flying. Hey Lady Lucifer, thank you so much for the like there, fam. Means a lot. But it wouldn't let you see the screen, and it killed a lot. Yeah, that was really, really annoying. That took me forever to figure that one out. Share it. You late. Yeah, cool. Thank you for the like again, fam.
Don't lose it! You'll never get away! You're mine, coward! Here! He's over here! You think you can outrun me? There he goes!
Share, of course, of course.
You think you can outrun me?
Can't see what the hell's going on. Apparently, already in the process of making the second one, from what I read, the Hogwarts Legacy game. Ooh, they're gonna make a second one.
You're mine!
I hope they do more stuff. I'm really excited for that now. There's something I really hope they put Quidditch in the game. I would love to play Quidditch, dude. Anytime, lady. Thank you. Thanks for the shout out, fam. Thank you for the lurk. Haven't even started the first one. It's gonna be a long time away. It'll be like 4 years. Probably more. Probably more. Scary freaking. The game sold so well they have to. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Let you come and go as you please.
In the first one.
I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Shit and probably cry a lot.
William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
It's a very good game.
It's clever.
Anyway, I finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
yourself. Göre den Zorn Gottes in seinem göttlichen Urteil. I'll have your head. You bit mine. You'll never get away.
I'm glad it sold well there. I was really worried it wasn't going to sell well. I was very, very excited for it. Try this again. Made over 1 mil in revenue. No wonder they already proceeded to make a second one. I mean, it's a fair call, eh? 1 bill. I can't even. And it doesn't get, in my opinion, funny enough, I still think it's very underrated. I still think it's a very underrated game. I do not see enough people talking about the game at all. Like, in my opinion, it is probably one of the best open world games I've played in a long time. Like, easily. Like, it's, yeah. I don't feel like it gets talked about in the gaming community enough, like, compared to other stuff. Things do die very quickly these days. They die down unless they're insanely popular. But it's not even in the conversation for Game of the Year, which I think is a little bit bullshit, in my opinion.
He should stop acting like a child.
Your nose. If you would only listen.
Money, sir, I'm poor and...
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and
Underrated?
wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely
But
on men
do you think
who
it's
are
underrated?
stronger in their convictions.
I think it's underrated
Men like
because it gets
William of
absolutely
Montferrat.
shut on by people. It's because of all, obviously, the controversy that happens, which is, like, I guess it's fair enough, but at the same time, J.K. like Rowling had nothing to do with the game whatsoever.
How about you turn around and go away?
In the creation or anything, so. But I guess it's fair enough at the same time for some of the stuff that she takes a stance on. Excited to see what they do with the next game. I hope they like do like a different era or something.
Our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Be a plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And blessed Richard, king and savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
You friend of mine? No, so get away from him.
Dude, how long is this gonna take? Yeah, I think we got the alley here. Are they gonna turn right? Oh my god, he's still not gonna turn right. What is this? far is this guy gonna go? A is so broken in this game, like the blend.
And push them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
Come on.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre.
Am I just gonna have to fight this guy?
Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them.
Instead, and just fight him in the streets. It doesn't feel right though. Like they always walk into an alley because if they were gonna get interrogated out in the open, they wouldn't talk.
Bother someone else. How about you turn around and go away?
I'm gonna have to literally just fight him out in the open, I think. I don't know, I'll call it underrated, but the criticism the game got from being shared a bit over, I think is very underserved. Absolutely. And like I felt really bad for a lot of the developers because they actually spoke out about it and they were very upset. Because obviously, you know, like ruining something like that for them is like very upsetting. I'm just gonna have to fight this guy out in the open, I think.
That was unwise. I've never seen such incidents. You need to be taught a lesson. I'm supposed to be afraid of you. This is you. I can kill you now. Kill you with my own blood. I'm supposed to be afraid of you. I can kill you with my eyes blood.
Oh my god, I wanted that, you motherfucker. Okay, here we go.
Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me.
I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
That's just chilling.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Well, he's not gonna kill him.
One last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
You gonna kill him out in the open? Dude, what? That's so random. He never does that in the open. That's so random, dude. Why would Altair do that out in the open all of a sudden?
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Never carried out a single assassination out in the open like that.
What's that fool doing?
I'm still here, I'm just getting ready for work. Don't stress, man. A lot of people are lurking and just watching without saying anything. What most of my community is built on. People just enjoying the vibes, listening or watching. I just need to check something really quickly, guys. Okay. Sorry guys, I had something. I had like a thought on my mind that made me feel uneasy for 2 seconds. So just checking something really.
He returns already.
I fear my work is not yet done, Rafiq. Soon.
Be about your business then.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go assassinate him, right? Oh, what the hell, dude? It literally said that my investigations were done.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
My good people, your surge has come to an end. I've anything anyone can... Come no further.
Well, since you're that far away, I don't really need to worry about you coming closer. Well, me coming closer to you, you're literally across the frickin' thing. Nice.
Stop it, please! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief!
That man doing?
I'll have your hands for that!
Back natural.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Okay, okay.
Die, thief!
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
You need something? Hey, you look familiar.
That was close. I nearly killed the wrong one then. That would have been a lot of trouble. That I really didn't really need.
Be in a hurry. I could have been killed.
To make someone move so quickly.
Please help me. Why
Yes, deal with my presence. Who you doing it?
Careless, can
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls.
Okay.
Forgive me.
I'm okay with that. I believe if I keep investigating, it makes it easier for me to do the assassination. But, I don't feel like I really need to do them right now. I might do it final 2 sequences. I might focus on them. Make them a little bit easier, but and how I don't feel like I need to. The last couple of assassinations, I feel a little bit too easy. I did like the last one.
Altair,
Yeah.
what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, I'm in the wall. Interesting that the guards on the roof are very consistent with the game. Some cities in like 2 and 3 generally they're just they're there, and in some cities they're just not there at all. But the problem is with some of the cities you don't want to touch the ground, they'll just attack you straight away. So your best bet's generally to climb, especially in 2. Time. There's one there. You know what I mean by consistency? Like he's just there.
Send hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
All we need do is ask.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Lay down before him and confess your sins.
It's still a ways off anyway.
Can victory be assured?
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. Tu n'as rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi de camp.
Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches.
Come on! Come on!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Oh shit. It'll be hard to pull off.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners, used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arthur's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World.
Okay, so he's
Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Can't make like a normal leap, but I can do that apparently. That's the first time I've done one of those. Must have just unlocked that. I haven't been able to do that the entire time.
Leave, peasant. Come no further. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? You were not allowed to be here. Leave. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Oh, so they have like this whole citadel in here. For one king? Like a whole town.
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions.
You've no reason to be.
Are you kidding right now? Eat.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him!
You'll be dead catching up! You're done for! Just give
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
It did say you couldn't find
What do you know of my work?
A haircut.
I know that you were going to murder Richard and claim Akla for your son Conrad.
2022.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Yeah, we got away. Look different. Looks different.
an assassin! Oh, sorry! Nein, nicht! Stell dich dem Kampf! Soyez vigilants.
Take those, we take those. There are 34 just in the city? I'm just gonna grab some water really quickly, guys, after this. Just here, I think. I'm gonna grab some water. 2 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm back now.
What news? William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Interesting.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.